Hello, everyone. We are back with more Lord of the Rings Online. Yesterday we finished maybe I'd say half of the first zone in the new update, so we're doing the next half. Hopefully we can finish it today, at least this zone, and then tomorrow we'll see what happens. Well, yeah. Let's see how far we get. So what do we got to do over here? We got to kill some Uruks and orcs. I think. Defeat foes. Oh, up this way. There we go. Man, we are so over-leveled for this area. Oh, I guess maybe we're under-leveled for that one. But there's like 3 quests that I could pick up that, whatchamacallit? That were gray to me. So we're super over-leveled. That's not fair. Oh, well, you died. I was gonna say, I can't hit you up there. Excuse me, sorry. Supposed to be an orc corpse or something around here. Oh, it's down there. I'm an idiot. What we'll probably do, honestly, is we'll do these quests here, and then actually we'll probably just hard focus the book. Might. Although I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. There it is. Sell the stuff. Defeat invading wargs. Oh wait, that's a different quest. Collect flowering rushes? Okay. Read the letter. All right, so now we got to go back. Let's figure out... What is this red quest? Oh, approach. Oh, I see. What's following me? Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Oh, it's a dead end. Damn it. Oh, wait. Come on, be an opening in the wall. Be an opening in the wall. It looks like it on the mini-map. Yeah. Now we'll just slide down here. This is the North Bridge. We're gonna go across anyways up here to defeat some wargs, and then we'll do kind of do a circle, and then we'll go back to camp, and then we will hard focus the book, because I really want to see where the story goes. So we're just gonna hard focus it. That's kind of the whole point of this journey, anyways. Like, we've seen the zone. The quests are kind of generally the same. And it seems like, you know, there's some Dunlendings that have been kind of pushed out of an Eneidwaith, that have moved into the Swan Fleet, that have, excuse me, that, you know, want to kind of live on their own. Maybe they'll help the Rangers a bit, because, you know, they don't want to work with Saruman and the orcs, so pretty standard stuff, but really interested to see what the book is. Okay, one more warg. Here we go. Okay, so now there's flowers we gotta collect, apparently. Oh, it's a swan. Oh, stork. Close enough. Yes, I know they're very different. But still close enough. Flowery rushes. What do they look like? Oh, they're just... Okay. proposes a natural border. Well, we're definitely going to level up here. Did we have points dispensed? Oh, we do. Look at that. Ooh, and we got something new. If balanced attacks is performed while in its innate strength, clever technique is still active, the buff instead advanced to a higher tier to a maximum 4 tiers. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of weird, like, combo stuff that we'll kind of get used to learning.
You are most welcome back.
Many are the wounds of war that scar these lands. Many are the wounds of war that scar these lands.
To northwest, okay. Yeah, this is where we'll just focus this book here. All metal spinning attacks have a 25% chance to trigger a burst of light damage. That's kind of interesting. Reduces the cooldown of our stun. Fulgurant strike. What's that? We don't have that skill. What's... Am I just dumb? No, it's not in... Is it just later? Knee, innate. So it's just, I guess it's just a skill that we'll get later on. All right, well, we'll do light damage for now.
Slaying Uruks may be its own reward, but finding a clue to their purpose here is even better. The elves of Eregion were deceived before by gifts and promises of secret knowledge.
Do we need to kill? No. So I guess this is probably an area that was ruled by the elves, but was destroyed in the war against Sauron. You know, when he, because Eregion's right here, obviously. So, yeah, if he didn't go through Enedwythe, he came through here, or he went through Eregion and went this way. It's either it was destroyed during Sauron, or... whatchamacallit? The Witch King in his reign over the north. Statue of Celebrimbor? Okay, yeah, that's Sauron. Discarded pouch. Contains only dust. Come on, look at the lamppost. I am facing the target. There we go. back to the person. So this is generally, in terms of like level wise, this is about the point where we would go to Bree. Like if we were playing a dwarf or an elf, we'd be going to Bree and starting the first part of the book with Aragorn and the Prancing Pony.
These are sad reminders of times long past. After the fall of Valerion,
So that's interesting. Ooh, that's a lot of virtue experience. What the heck?
to the west. It pained Celebrimbor to see the woods and fens so ill-treated, but he did not want to harm his alliance with the men of Numenor. I can still see this city.
Oh, we get some... Oh, this is cool.
So much.
Do we actually get to see the Giver of Gifts? Do we get to see Sauron, aka Anatar? Oh, they call him Antheron. Okay.
Himself Antheron.
So we get to see him give gifts. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Even to the uttermost west. I am humbled by your presence here, Antheron. Seeing your arrival an omen of good fortune. Accept my greetings and my welcome. You will be my honored guest. I wonder if they didn't have the rights to call him Anatar. I wonder if that's it.
Not all who dwelled at Kara Skelebrin trusted this new arrival.
It's true. Celeborn saw something
in the Lord of Gifts that
troubled him. Yeah, Celeborn, aka Galadriel's husband. I don't remember who Oren Noril is. It's not his daughter. Bright company will go wherever you lead. Show us this threat and we will end it. But that is the heart of the problem, my friend. What is the threat? Man, this is she's an old elf. I mean, she is a high elf. But damn, she's an old elf. To remember all of this? Or to know about all of this? Like...
Despite the mistrust of some at Celebrimbor's city, Antheron did not remain idle. He gathered to himself promising students and gave to them secret knowledge.
Oh!
But whatever he taught them, always he held something in reserve. Always there was more to be learned, more instruction to be given.
Look who it is right here. And right here. Yep. The most promising among you will know Narmaleth. And then we got Laredin. There's some familiar faces. In his defense, he's a disapproving elf. Can't get anywhere with him.
Antheron convinced the jewelsmith to forge great rings of power.
Yeah, this is where we get to see Sauron make the rings.
Until at last their work was complete.
Can we actually see him crafting them? That'd be really cool. A set of 7 and a set of 9. You are certain these great rings will help preserve the land? They will help protect the lands of those who wear them, my lord. Uh-huh. Give them to the hole diggers and the fellers of trees. Yes, it is. I've been playing a lot of it actually, because it was free. And yet I have unveiled the help you would provide. I love that Sauron here just called the dwarves hole diggers. I mean, I guess that's what they are, but I just thought that was funny. Oh boy, now we're in Mount... Oh, do we get to see Sauron forge the One Ring? Oh, that's cool.
You go on ahead. My words will guide you, but I go no further than this.
We're just telling a story. You're not actually following me into Mount Doom there, girl. Alright, let's see Sauron make the One Ring. Oh, that looks cool. Gotta take a picture of that. Oh yeah, Sauron's totally evil. Sauron's the bad guy. He's the big... Sauron's the giant eyeball.
The fiery heat overthrew, not who. Sauron forged the ruling ring. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in
Damn, that's cool.
bind them. In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.
Nice. That's a cool bit of the story, actually, to see that. Nothing is evil in the beginning. I mean, well, not in this circumstance. Sauron is and always was evil. He never started off good. Sauron's master kind of started off good, but he fell
Celebrimbor had
to darkness very, very quickly.
for his own.
But Sauron was always evil. Sauron was never a good guy.
I have hated Orkheim for much longer than you have been alive, Dunedain.
It's true. She's been alive for a long time. Is Sauron stronger than Gandalf? Yes, absolutely. Sauron's power, especially when he had the ring on his hand, was almost unstoppable. And even without the ring, he still has kind of immense power. Investigate Uruk tracks within the western... Alright, let's go track down some Uruks. Yeah, Sauron could... He could shapeshift, technically. He had immense, like, magical powers. Could, like, get into your head. Kind of like telepathy kind of style. And mess with you. Yeah, I don't know. He was just basically unstoppable. Only thing that killed him was the fact that you take the ring off of him. Because he poured so much of his soul and being into the ring. Once you take the ring off of his body, he kind of loses all of his powers. How different are the books and the movies? There's a few major differences. As in like things that happened in the book that were just never referenced in the movies, and then there's a couple of events in the movies that just never happened in the books, so vice versa. But generally, they're actually pretty close. Like, for example, I don't know how much you remember of the movies, but in the second movie, the elves show up for that big castle fight in the second movie. In the books, that never happens. The elves don't show up. So that's kind of a big difference. And then there's like 8 chapters in the first book that are just never even referenced in the movies, just because, yeah, the movies are so long and they could only fit so much in them. Oh yeah, I've read them all. I've definitely read them all. Oh, hi there, sir. Come back here. Oh no, I'm fighting an invisible orc. Well, he's gone now. I remember having to rewind the VHS tapes, and that's about it. You know, I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. I can only imagine rewinding those movies. Oh my god, because I got them on... I saw them in theaters all the time, and then eventually I just got them on DVD. But yeah, they were released on VHS still at that time. Oh my god.
Those are good tidings.
Meneldia is right. I must soon return to Imlag.
They would take forever to rewind.
My people fled north after
I'm just
Brawler
picturing that.
destroyed by Sala. And
You stick it in, rewind it, come back like 20 minutes later. No, we don't need to do that. God, that's funny. We had a little car-like mechanism machine that would do 180. Yeah, I had one too. No, it was a little like square thing. You hit the button, it would pop up, and then you'd stick the VHS in and close it, and then hit rewind. And yeah, that was oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, yours the shape of a Cadillac. Oh, that's funny. Made it bearable as I heard the noises. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they made a great noise, those machines. Then as it got older, it got like louder somehow. And more obnoxious. Search the debris pile. All right. Where is the debris pile? Probably over here. Oh yeah, there it is. Memory sadly of the trilogy, but I remember clearly being amazed at the Two Towers scene. Yeah, they're honestly, you should watch it again. You really should if you can, because they're great movies. I watch every movie, including the 3 Hobbit movies, at least twice a year. Every year I'll watch it twice. I'll watch them twice. They're just really good movies. And I watch the extended versions too, so they're even longer. Tree warfare, a vegan's worst nightmare. True. I mean, but also at the same time, the trees only attack because they, you know, Saruman burnt down the entire forest and cut it down. So maybe vegans are like, see, leave the plants alone.
You found Uruks at the hall of the Swift River. I do not doubt it.
Although I guess they would be more mad if you're hurting animals. So I don't know. Maybe it scares them into not being vegans anymore. I don't know.
I must bring this warning to Imladri.
That's kind of funny.
I will take Bregoleth's warning.
Did I get armor? Yeah, there we go. Back to Mosswort. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, what is this ability? Reduces all coming damage by 35%. Okay. The end taking up arms is my favorite scene and pretty much the only one I remember. That is a great scene. Like just the whole like the Ents will go to war. Like it's so good. It just gives you goosebumps. And then just like how terrifying would that be? You know, you're just chilling in your castle, no big deal, and you look outside and the entire forest is moving. And then the forest just starts tearing apart the walls and comes marching into your castle. Like, that'd just be terrifying. Those poor orcs that were there are just like, what the heck do we do about this? Like, we can't stop this.
Old Cardolan, you say? Scotty is right. If we are to reach Cardolan, we will need to cross the river Guathlo at Thabard.
Yeah, right? Just right off the bat. Boom. Meet up with Meneldir. Okay, so this is improves reduction. Okay, interesting. Let's do crit. I tried to watch the Star Wars movies each year. I might switch it up this season and find where to watch. It does bring goosebumps. Yeah, let me check. I think they were on Netflix. Okay, no, they're no longer on Netflix. They might, so they're probably now actually on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, they'll probably be there. Otherwise, maybe HBO. Star Wars is a good one to watch, though. I love the Star Wars. Wait, where are we going? Woman of Rohan. Where are you supposed to be? HBO Max? Okay. I had a feeling it was HBO. I wasn't sure though, because we actually don't get HBO in Canada. Or HBO Max. Like, it's not available to us to subscribe to. She's supposed to be Eowyn? Kind of doesn't really look like Eowyn though.
Farewell, my Stark Mode. May you find your way back to the yellow fields of the Mark.
Reach the halfway point, okay. Man, I've been seeing a lot of there's been more and more complaints about the knight on DBD, and it's just quite funny. And there's been so many like bugs as well with his guards like just running in place and not going anywhere. Or I saw one clip of the guard started chasing someone, and rather than hitting them, just ran circles around them. Okay, so it is confirmed that they're all on HBO. Okay, cool. Muscle ache, but harsh cries of orcs. Eggfrith. Okay, so it's not Eowyn. That's what I thought. As of 11/23/22, I now have HBO Max. Hey! There you go. I'm sure there's a bunch of good stuff on there too, honestly. Not just Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's defeat some orcs. Oh my god, what? That object, throwing that did 1,000 damage? What the heck? That's insane. What's my, Oh, we're close. You know, let's track that. North of the bank, okay. So according to Google, 558 theatrical and 686. Yeah, they're long, and that's just the 3, right? That's not including the Hobbit on top of that, because the 3 Hobbit movies are. I think they're overall shorter,
How fared you against the orcs?
but they're still hefty. They're still pretty hefty. Further to the west. Who's that? Oh, it's Boromir! It's Sean Bean! Man has triumphed over the orcs, but... Yeah.
Hail, friend, if friend you be.
Doesn't matter.
Boromir is my name, and I've come from Minas Tirith by a long road from an urgent...
Cover Boromir's pack from the orcs. Okay, now we got Destination Lone Lands. Somewhere southwest. Why do I have to get your pack there, Boromir? Get it yourself. Lazy Sean Bean.
Must have struck fear into the heart of that thief, my new friend.
Collect scattered supplies. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way. All right, Boromir, where are your supplies? Wait, where are your supplies? Feel like we're near the area. What does this say? In haste to escape the orc thief to empty the stolen pack, which are now scattered west. Maybe over here. Where are these supplies? Oh, there they... Wait. Oh, that's a boar. I mean, we can beat up the boar, I guess. But where are these supplies? Boromir, where did you put your supplies? Okay, let's go inside here. Maybe they're more inside. Yep. The map just heavily lied to me. That's all it was. Oh, wait. There's 3 of them. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're good now. We found it. Saw a hairless cat on the scrim named Golem. Golem the hairless cat. And he deserves all the pets. Agreed. Agreed. Poor cat. Turns out it's really common for pets to be named, the hairless cats to be named that. That's funny. Everyone's just having the same thought process.
Thank you for this, my new friend. I am in your
Okay, so back this way. Oh, it doesn't matter because we're getting rid of all those. Talk to Boromir, and here's his tale of his journey.
It was in the days of June that my
Was he ever shown to be a larger humanoid?
to the White Tower.
Gollum? No. He's kind of the same. He's about hobbit size because he used to be a hobbit. So he's not that much larger than a hobbit, really. Oh, this is where Boromir goes talks to his crazy dad. Means these are strange times in which we live, Boromir. Uh-oh. What is crazy dad going to talk about? We have always measured our strength by the bright sword and the sturdy shield. And so we will today. We mean not to question your wisdom, Father. This much is clear to me, my sons. Are they referring to the ring? Gondor is strong, but even Gondor cannot stand forever against such evil. Oh, yeah, so Boromir, go to Rivendell and acquire the ring, essentially, is what he's going to say. Can it be that names out of legend may hold some key to defeating this enemy? Imladris, can it be? Yeah. Wise and wings I could never be. I could never be, for I am in my very bones a fighting man. Grew to seek out this place and ask Elrond Half-Elven if you might know the meaning of the many strange portents. So he sent me in his stead, yeah. Because Denethor didn't trust the youngest sibling, or his youngest son, rather. He only trusts the oldest one. Oh, so the Boromir stopped in Rohan. As a custom, I called upon Theoden, King of Rohan. Oh.
King of Rohan, upon arriving at his city.
Greetings to you, Boromir, son of Denethor. You are welcome, ruling seat. You're welcomed here to the ruling seat of Theoden. Yep. Oh. Oh. Creepy old Grima. He is indeed a friend of Rohan. Is that so? Damn it, Grima. These are dangerous times and friends must be judged more carefully than before. Uh-huh. Like you? You're no friend. The king is indisposed and will see no one today. Damn.
I was denied my audience with Theoden, but I did speak with others of his court. The man Grima, a foul look. I did not like him. Theoden's doorward is named Hammer. He seemed a good man.
Good old Homa.
I know not what to make of Eowyn, the king's niece. Are all women of Rohan so eager to fight?
No, just her. and then his son Theodred.
May Theoden recover from his illness, but if he does not, Theodred will be a good king. I could not tarry long at Edoras.
Where are we now? Gap of Rohan. Ooh, Saruman. Hail to you, son of Gondor. What errand brings you with such haste to my borders? Oh, we're near Isengard. Okay. Yeah, it's a secret important errand of urgency, Saruman. None of your business. There was a time when the wisdom of the wizards was such a sought after thing. Yeah, not anymore, Saruman. Get out of here. What power can there be in him? Ooh, see, now he just told Saruman where the ring is. I beg your pardon, my lord, but I have said too much already. Yup, you did. But I will not let you pass Isengard without the benefit of my knowledge. We have no time to lose, Brooke. Out with the deets. The refuge you seek lies in... if you plan to treat them with... Oh my god, Saruman, you talk too fast. Let's turn around and save your own skin.
It has been said that wizards are quick to anger.
Yep. Agreed.
Saruman, at least, did not prove an exception.
Alright, cool. So Boromir met with Saruman. I didn't know that. Or maybe he actually didn't. It's just a what-if scenario for the game. But regardless, I like it.
Sign of trouble for countless miles. That is my tale. You have no doubt heard more exciting stories than this.
Yeah, probably. Actually, no, the story was kind of cool. Join. You're a short distance away from the others. Okay. Where are we going, sir? Oh, over here.
I do not know if we can trust this captain of Gondor. Remember the words of Fregoleth.
She told us to guard our trust with care, for even seeming all allies could harbor treachery in their hearts. Neither do I exclude Egrith from this warning. Yeah. Okay, so the ranger's a little suspicious of Boromir, which is fair. Show the map to Boromir at the campsite.
You've decided we should travel together.
It pleases me to hear that Beneldir will not turn away the captain of Gondor.
Then we are agreed. Our road leads north.
All right, so we're going north. Oh, so I'm guessing we'll probably ride towards the Lone Lands, I guess, is what's happening. We'll just go this way. There's lots of orcs to kill. Hey, done. Find the break in the outer wall. I mean, we found a break, but not the break. Is it this one? Probably. Oh. There we go. Standardized patient. Okay, so a standardized patient is essentially an actor that is hired by a university to train med students. So I go to work, and I'm given essentially a script or a case in which I pretend to have various diseases, illnesses, injuries, or it could even be as simple as like, I have a fever. So I'm given a bunch of little details like how long has it been happening, or how did this happen, or whatever it is, and it's to help train medical students, to give them practice in a safe school environment where they can learn and mess up, while also learning their or improving their communication skills. What's the craziest shit you'd have to make up? Ooh. There's a couple of cases where I have schizophrenia. So sometimes it's, I believe people are chasing me or trying to hunt me down, or I believe like stuff like, you know, the government is working with children and they're trying to rule the world, or just really crazy, ridiculous things. Those are pretty fun. Or I'll have like split personality, or I'll be talking to someone in the corner of a room when there's no one actually there. I'll come in on like a stretcher and have like, you know, a broken leg and like I was thrown through the window of a bus or something like that. Those are probably more of the fun ones that I do. It's a cool job though. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's for a really cool thing. Like, it's to like medical, rather than, you know, these medical students that want to be doctors or surgeons or psychiatrists or EMS or whatever it may be. We go through all these crazy scenarios with them to help, you know, train them and prepare them for the real world in an environment where it's totally safe for them to mess up. So yeah, it's really cool. It's pretty funny. I've had people who came by my Steam and haven't seen me speak English as much because I don't get to do it live. and they get surprised to get surprised to find that I enjoy fantasy games.
How can I be of service?
I mean, it was a shock to me, but the other way. Because obviously you were in my chat before I watched your stream, and then when I watched your stream, like, oh, you're actually Spanish. Yeah, yeah. I haven't actually done like crazy LARPing, but I mean I do, because I'm doing the standardized patient stuff, and
Foul things. I have seen something like this before. I hope
being an actor, I still get that creative character side out there. In his home in the northern part of town. Okay. All right, so this is where we might have to do some extra story stuff, but I think we'll be okay. What are these delving rewards again?
How may I be of service to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't wear them anyways. They're all 140, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, Aberthal's house. That involved a guild who met in person. Man, I wish I found the name. Series on the YouTube that involved a guild. Oh! Yeah, the
Why have you come to bother me? I speak to no
the
one.
guild leader was very cheap. Okay. Yeah, the people that I play World of Warcraft with, like that guild, they're really close. Like they meet in person like every year. They do a big like meeting party thing every year. We haven't done it for the last couple years because of COVID and stuff, but yeah, it's really cool.
4 nights passed after the setting of the sun. I left my home to walk along the cobbled streets of Hermia.
Helm's Hammer. Oh, that's corruption removal. I only met 2 people from my old DVD team and... Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. In that... Yeah, like... It is weird to think about that the people that you play games with constantly, sometimes you just never... You never meet. But that's the kind of like the fun, that's the joys about, in the internet and online gaming and all that kind of stuff, is you form these strong connections even though you might never meet. Oh, here we go. We got this. Okay, this is interrupts and this is that. Okay. Actually, funny enough, so there's I have one friend who I actually met on this game. I met on Lord of the Rings Online when the game first came out. So this was like well over 15 years ago. We met on this game
What did you learn from
from being in the same guild and everything. And
Darkness has passed.
we're still friends today.
All manner of foul
Yeah, we're like the best of friends for like over 15 years, like essentially our entire childhood. But we actually just met for the first time in person a couple months ago. And that was just really cool. Like, we've been friends for well over 15 years, and we just met each other for the first time, actually in person. It was really cool. A buddy who lives like an hour from me, and we never met. We will in 3 weeks' time after 4. Yeah, there you go. That's so funny, though, that you guys are so close. Like, you live so close to each other, but you haven't met yet. Like, actually in person. But yeah, there you go. In 3 weeks' time. That'll be cool. Oh, so you're doing it for, yeah, over the holidays. Yeah, that's fun.
You want the folk of Herna to shelter within Crossway House tonight?
Oh, never had working cars. Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. You know, if you don't have the cars, you can't do it. Siege breaking. Oh, this is...
How can I be of service?
Yeah, okay.
Shelter in Crossway House tonight?
Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. It'll be fun because I'm like 5'6" and he's 6'5". We have a battle post. Nice. Yeah, that'll be cool. I am also on the short side, but I'm quite short. I'm 5'2". I'm tiny. I'll have to see this battle pose though. That sounds fun. Okay, so we just gotta kill animals. I'm not against being picked up for video game references. Exactly. Exactly. So is he holding you like are you sitting on his shoulders or something like Pikachu? That's funny. Destroyed that bull. You count as a animal? No, you don't. More than likely, yeah. Nice. That'll be fun. Well, that's a deed too. Damn. You gotta count as an animal. Nope, I guess not. Okay. In Fantasy Star Universe, there was a beast class. It goes from being hobbit-sized to being a Hulk-sized machine. Help to recreate the stance. Nice. That sounds fun. I like that. So you don't count. Though you're literally called a beast, but alright. Alright, now we just need some firewood. And if I find that YouTube show, I'll send it over. I know we would all get the reference. Oh, yes! Please do. Please do. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I guess this book just takes, because we're heading north. So... yeah, maybe it takes us to the Lone Lands? Found it? Oh boy, okay. I will definitely have to watch that. It's called The Guild? Okay. And we should work in cyber security with how fast I find things. Do it. And use your, just show off your skills of how fast you find things. Like, see, I could do the job. I don't need any other credentials. I don't need any other experience. This is all I have. Hire me.
The braziers are refilled, and Madoc's pantry has been newly filled. Good. We have prevailed upon the innkeeper to allow the residents of Herna to shelter within Crossway House for the night. For I fear that whatever evil came to this town will be back.
Ooh, whatever evil, I'm sensing some Nazgul. I'm sensing some spooky Nazgul that are gonna show up.
Pull up a seat.
Sit in the chair. Wait. No, not on the table. Get in the chair. Sit.
We should rest.
Yeah.
Perhaps nothing will happen, but
I cannot remain idle, friend Meneldir, while danger approaches.
Yes. Thanksgiving is celebrated in Canada, but it is celebrated
till dawn.
in October. think it's it's like the second week of October,
They lower their guard only when slain.
like the first
Heard it from them alone, I imagine.
like the first Sunday or something like that. Yeah, we did.
Still, it is a trait of the Rohirrim.
Yeah, we did.
And spared some sorrow. The land of my people is not what it was. A kingdom draws strength from its king.
Boromir spoke to us of Theoden's ailment. It prevented his audience. When we reach the Dunedain, they will surely know some remedy you can bring back to Rohan.
Yes.
Saruman the Wizard is a friend of Rohan. His knowledge of remedies and curatives might have proved some help to your king. What is it, Egfrith? You have gone quite pale.
I did not want to say anything, but I fear the wizard might no longer be a friend to Rohan. If Theoden King is to be cured, I would rather he recover on his own, without the aid of Saruman.
Aye, that seems the wisest course.
Perhaps you should see if Boromir has seen anything outside.
Okay. I know my followers and friends have asked me about the holiday because it made its way over to some South American countries. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, we've had Thanksgiving for I mean forever, really. There's other places in the world that we don't celebrate it the same day as the States. We share it with a lot of countries in Europe that celebrate it in October.
Nay, could be like another dream I've had. One that never releases its grip.
We have all had dreams like that. Every day for the last half year, I have hoped.
Yeah, it's technically on a Monday,
Dream.
so you get a long weekend.
Rub the sleep from my eyes.
So you do Saturday, Sunday, holiday Monday,
Could be so full
and then a lot of businesses and stuff close down on the Friday before as well.
speak of the
So you get like a 4-day weekend kind of thing.
Have any of you ever experienced dreams with the feel of prophecy?
This is why you seek Imladris? You did not tell Saruman the purpose of your journey.
Perhaps I was being foolish. Perhaps it is only a dream. But if it is not, if the sword that was broken might save Minas Tirith,
You would do anything to save your home.
aye, Egfrith, that I would.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
I feel cold.
Uh-oh, spooky stuff.
Something outside.
Is it mostly food? Here's most of the food. So yeah, it's food. Turkey, potatoes, I don't know. Whatever the heck you want to make. Sometimes it's ham. I don't know. But anyways, it is food. We don't have the so-called sale the next day. But we still have Black Friday. So we still have Black Friday. So like this weekend, or I guess this whole week and next week, all the stores and stuff have like crazy sales. So we still do that part. We just don't do it with Thanksgiving. We've taken Thanksgiving away from Black Friday and the sale days and put it into a different month, essentially. Yeah, exactly. American bacon. All right, here's big spooky villains.
The dead. The dead.
Oh, we just got full-on barrow whites. Okay.
Sorcery sets them against us. Fight on, my friends. Fight on.
Is there no end to this horror?
Oh my god, these things are wrecking me though.
I think that is all of them. It is almost dawn.
All right, that was cool. I was not prepared for that actually. I was expecting Nazgul, but no, we got the spooky skeletons.
It is as I feared. We should examine the northern approach to the town.
We got, oh right, we've leveled up a bunch. Reduces the cooldown of the interrupt ability by 10 seconds. We're gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna start putting things into might. Is there a class similar to a Beastmaster? Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's, it's called a Lore Master. So they have like this guy right here. So right now he has his links out. But what the Lore Master does is they shoot magic, kind of like a mage type thing, mage or wizard. But they also have the ability to like summon different animals and stuff. So they can summon a raven, a lynx, a tiger, saber-toothed tiger, a bear, an eagle, ents. They can summon a giant ent. They call it a bog lurker. It's just a swamp creature, essentially. And each of the pets or beasts do different things and have different abilities. So you kind of like summon one to do one thing and then summon a different one to do something else. You kind of cycle through them. I guess that's the closest thing to a Beastmaster. They had a summoner. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't... I mean, I guess they're kind... I don't know what the... I don't know much about the Final Fantasy classes as much. It's just a crawling arm. But in terms of... Yeah, actually, like having beasts and summoning stuff, that would be the Lore Master for sure.
Even in the light of day, I find it hard to believe such things are possible.
I share Meneldi's amazement, but I do not.
Boromir is right. I have not seen Egfrid since we came outside.
Who am I talking to? Back outside, I guess? Yeah. feel like we are not in the right house. Oh no, we are.
I hope I have not done wrong.
My friends, no, I cannot address you so, for our friendship was based upon a deception. I am sorry.
I could not forgive myself if I abandoned you without explanation, but okay, so who are you then? My errand to this land is not as I told you. It is true that I was born in the Norcrofts, and I hold good of Rohan above all, but my mission was not to seek Dunedain. Theoden King is ill, that much is true, but there is no cure to be found, neither in the Riddermark nor in the Dunedain's wilderness. He's grown weak, his people need... Okay, so who are you then? It was the Wizard Saruman? Yes, yes. Let's see, all... Escape my reach. Go to bring Saruman the knowledge he craved. Oh, you worked for Saruman. And then she felt bad. Interesting. Okay. She was a spy.
What happened? Did you find Egfrith? Is she in some danger?
Minhiriath. Okay, alright, I guess we gotta go catch her. Man, I wish we had a war steed right now. That would make this go faster. This is because it's a really large map. Like, my god. Because I don't think the steeds can... I don't have any faster steeds. Skills, mounts... 78. Yeah, they're all 78. Which is, I think, the fastest I can go. In this game, is race tied to class? Only in... So there's only one scenario where a specific race can only be one specific class, and that class can only be accessed by the specific race. So that's the druid-esque class, where you turn into a bear. So there's only one specific race that can turn into a bear, and that's it. Then there's a couple of... Then the difference is that there's a set of, like, I don't know, I think it's 9 classes or something like that. And then out of those 9 classes... each race has different amounts of access. So I think, like, humans can be everything except for two classes. Elves can be everything except for 2 other classes that are separate from the humans. stuff like that. Hobbits and dwarves have the least amount of access, if that makes sense. Like, they have access to like half the amount of classes than the other two races. And then there's also there's elves, men, hobbits, dwarves, and then they beat the Beornings, which are the whatchamacallit? Lost my train of thought here. The Beornings are the ones that can only turn into bears. So, and that's the only thing they can do. So we'll kind of ignore them. So then there's, humans or men, elves, dwarves, and hobbits. And then there's also high elves and stout axe dwarves, I think. Something like that. Where they're like kind of like sub races. And anything that the elves can't do, which I believe is captain and burglar, or like in D&D terms, paladin and rogue, the high elves can do. So the high elves can be a paladin or a rogue, but normal elves can't. And then normal dwarves can't be a rogue, but the stout axes can. And then the hobbits can't do anything magic related, except I guess just recently they added the ability for hobbits to be lore masters. So that's kind of new. The East Gate. Oh, wait. Not inside this house.
I have been thinking about Egfrith and about her lies. We can stay on the Greenway for another day's travel.
Travel north along the Greenway in the direction of Breeland. Okay, so we're going to Bree. I guess we just kind of go this way. I guess what's also tied to, like, race is tied to class is, so there's technically, there's evil classes or races as well. However, the evil characters, or in this game, they call them monster player characters, they're only usable in one specific map, and that map is a PvP only map. So it's not like the orcs. If an orc player meets an orc player, they're fighting each other. It's just, if there's a elf, hobbit, human, dwarf character or player in that zone, it's automatically PvP. So, but with the monster player characters, there's an orc. There's one orc, like, race, so to speak, that only has access to one specific class. And that's kind of how all of the races kind of go. Well, no, I guess orcs can be a healer or a damage dealer. So there's Orc Reaver or Orc Defiler. There's Uruk Archer and Uruk War Leader. There's a Warg, and then there's a Spider. Yeah, exactly. PvP on site is basically what it is. Which is too bad, because so with the monster player characters, you actually don't level up. You start at max level, and your whole, like, progression system is just completing quests in this PvP zone to get, I wonder if it'll let me show. Yeah. So there's like the war. So you're kind of like your rank, right? So you, in order to hit rank 1, you need 500 infamy points, they call it. You need 500 PvP points. So as a monster player character, you get PvP points by killing enemy players or by completing quests. And that's your progression system. And each PvP rank like gives you more health and damage and all that fun stuff. But they don't get to level up and earn gear. They get like their stats are kind of set and pre-made. And then you can only alter it by increasing your rank. It's the one thing that I wish was done differently in this game. The price to pay for wanting to PvP on site. Exactly. But it's the one thing I wish that was different in this game. Like, if I could, I would 100% like level as an orc or something like that. But the game just isn't designed that way. It never was designed that way, and it never will be. Because they didn't want to... They didn't want to create a scenario where there would be forced... Where, like, the story of the evil characters would be to stop Frodo from destroying the ring. But regardless of what they do... the ring has to be destroyed because that's the story of the game. And that's the story of, you know, the movies and the books. Like, you can't change that. So they didn't want to create that kind of a scenario where the evil players, like, were forced to play this story that would never go the way that they would want it to, if that makes sense. So they restricted the evil players to one specific zone that is PvP only, that has no story. It's all just like, go kill 10 hobbits and go collect 12 dwarf beards and stuff like that. There's like these castles and keeps in it, kind of like Elder Scrolls Online, without the siege stuff, but like there's these different castles and you can assault the castles, and if you kill the captain, then your faction gets control of the castle. Alright, so where are these spies? It's just, it can sometimes get very lonely and boring for an evil character, just because you're restricted to one zone and it's just doing the same, you know, 100 quests over and over and over again every day. And if there's no players on the map, like if there's no one that's in the zone playing their, you know, their dwarf or hobbit or whatever, then there's just no one to fight. Oh, here are the spies. There we go. Yeah, it is a bit tiring. Now, when it's, like, super active, like, that's fun. Like, when there's actually, like, PvP fights to be had, it's definitely very fun. But that only happens at, like, certain times of the day, or, like, not even, like, every day of the week, but just, like, you know... Usually you're only going to see the massive PvP fights like over the weekend or something like that. So this game isn't meant really for PvP players. If you want hardcore PvP, this is not the game for you. Kind of thing. Because it's not designed that way. Oh, we got to go this way. Okay. But that's okay. Not every game needs to be built around PvP. Oh, I get a speed buff? Alright. Oh, that's just a temporary one. Okay. Yeah, PvP is the norm. It is indeed the norm and the more common thing. Which is totally fine. Ooh, some new music. Yeah, exactly. It's a system that just works. It is what it is, and it works. Have you encountered new sprite players? And yeah, I have actually. There are lots of new players every once in a while, which is good. It means the game is still growing. And it means that the changes that the developers have made to make it more new player friendly are also working, because they've been over the last like year or so, they've slowly been making updates to make it more new player friendly, and it's clearly working, because yeah, every time I come on, there's more and more new players coming in, you know, asking questions and stuff like that, because they've never played it before. It's been a recent battle here. Ooh, Helperod.
You are a friend to the Rangers of the North. You are welcome here. You say you have a warning for me, Manel dear. Deliver it then and be away. What troubles you?
Talk to some rangers, okay? Going to kill anything? I don't think so.
Ever since the attack, we have endured an onslaught of the dead.
Ooh, Onslaught of the Dead. Yes, I do too. I actually still enjoy meeting the new players and helping them out in some way. It's more of a, like a, I'll answer any kind of question, but I won't like, or if it's like, oh, how do I do this quest or that kind of a thing, but it won't be, I generally won't go out of my way to like carry them through a specific quest or something like that, because I feel like that ruins the new player experience when you just start doing things for them. But I definitely enjoy helping out the new players in terms of like questions and stuff. How do I get this done? Or what's the best craft for this class? Or what should I play? Or where is this place? That kind of a thing. Love that games are adding incentives to get advanced players to help the new ones. Yeah, that is a good way to do it too. Because sometimes games will do like, no matter what level you are or how advanced you are, if you do like these low-level dungeons, you still get rewarded for your end game stuff kind of thing. So that is a good way to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, I kind of want to cross that river and just see where it goes. Curious. Oh, yeah, I missed it. There it is. Final Fantasy has that to help queue times for bigger missions. For beginner missions. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. For queue times and stuff like that, you know, encourage low-level dungeon play. That's definitely a way to do it. Especially when, like, your player base is like either A, you have a really, not really small, but you don't have like millions of players, you have like thousands of players. You got to find ways to make all of them kind of play together as much as possible so that not one group of people is left alone and bored, and B, if your population is like, you know, if 99% of your players are at the level cap, but you know you still have that 1% that is stuck at the beginning of the game and can't really do anything, you got to find a way to still help them out, because you obviously don't want to send them away just because they're not at the end of the game yet. So yeah, doing reducing queue times by combining the two parties together kind of thing. Bring the skull-shaped token. Okay.
I thought so.
Thank you for bringing back these supplies. We will have need of them. I will tell you what happened.
Ooh, this will be a good story.
On the 22nd of September, when our courage was tested, an unnatural fog rolled in, changing the contours of the land, and we were seized by a feeling of dread unlike anything we had felt before. The dead rise! The dead!
The barrows are empty!
Dunedain, do not give in to fear! Forward, Dunedain! What is that?
Uh-oh, the Nazgul.
There's another!
You're not welcome here! Leave this land!
Oh boy.
Go back, vile creatures, and never return! Stand, Dunedain! Protect the Shire!
Ooh. That'd be spooky. Is there a free market in this game where players can buy and sell? Yes, there is an auction house, essentially. Like, I think I can actually bring it up here. Open the auction house. Yeah. So it could be like, I'm level 20, close to, we'll search level 25, and we'll search for some heavy armor. Boom. There. I can buy some armor now. If I wanted to. Alright, well, see you soon. Good luck with that. Gotta go drive. Alright, sounds good. We're gonna be doing more Dead by Daylight tonight. I'm gonna mess around more on the night. That's what's gonna happen tonight. So you're welcome to come by for that, and maybe we'll have different outcomes for our matches instead of survivors just leaving or giving up. Okay, wait. I just want to see where this goes in the Shire, if it'll let us go there. See you soon, sir. See you soon. Thanks for coming by, as always. So where does this go? Oh, it's a portal. Okay, so it's not actually fully technically connected to the Shire in terms of the map layout. But it takes us... Oh, okay, so it takes us all the way down here. There's Michael Delving. There's the Shire homesteads. So it just takes us down here. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. That's what I wanted to know. So they did one of the portal things. So they do the portal things when... which I guess makes sense. Kind of. So the reason they did the portal is because technically, like physically in the game world, this map isn't actually right next to the Shire map. Like it's not physically connected in the game world. So we're like over here, Enedwythe, we could literally walk from Enedwythe into the new zone, and it looks like we can do that to Bree too, possibly. But we'll see. So because they're not actually physically connected, they do the portal thing. You have that in the new zones. Like Gundabad, where we go to Angmar, there's the portal here that goes right into Angmar that takes you, I think, out here somewhere. Or like behind the rift. And then like the connections between the Vales into the Misty Mountains, where it takes you, it just portals you to up here. It's not physically connected. Where are we trying to go now? Oh, here, let's take our stable master, actually. Karanost. Karanost? Which is interesting that it's not actually physically connected. That tells me that they're building something else in here. There's something else that they're building. Because if this is directly connected to Bree, and it's not a portal, and Bree's directly connected to the Shire, then there's got to be something else that they're building there. Go to Hearn. So that's interesting. Or else the space between... Well, no, because we're directly south of Bree. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I guess we'll have to see. In the future. Because I assumed it would just come up... Yeah, I guess maybe this part of the Shire isn't developed, so that's why. So they connected it to this road, but rather than letting you walk there, they just portal you there. And that then they still haven't developed this area of the Shire yet, which is why you can't physically walk there. So maybe that's what's next. But I mean, to be honest, I just assumed that it was going to connect like down here. Like, you were just going to walk to like here in the Shire. But I guess not. Maybe that's not technically lore accurate. I don't know. I do not know. I feel like we're close. You know what? Let me Google it just to make sure. Because if we're really close, I'll probably just push through and we'll finish the book here today. But if we're not that close, then I'll save a good chunk of it for tomorrow's afternoon stream instead. LOTRO. How many book quests? Oh, hi guys. Don't mind me. Scaling instance. Oh. I was reading the internet. There we go. Assumed I was still on a straight path. Must have... No, the bridge curved. That's why. Okay. Classes, Brawler... Yeah, that's all the... Striker can do 10. Have been made optional. Oh, so they... Oh, you don't have to do the session plays anymore. That's interesting. This did not give me how many book quests there are, though. Okay. You know what, maybe I'll just ask World Chat. Let's just do that. That'll be easier, I think. See if anyone... Oh, there's only 3 books. Okay. Alright, so according to World Chat, there's only 3 books. So we're on the last book. So we'll probably just... we'll probably just power through here, I think.
It is good to see friendly faces after the days we have had.
So apparently we got to defeat foes. Man, this is a cool region, though. I really like it. Karanost. So then my guess is that the book, it'll take us from book or it'll essentially then I'm guessing we skip all the Bree stuff. And then it's going to take us to the Lone Lands? Or because we're dealing with Halbrand. Not Halbrand. Oh my god. Halbrand is stupid Rings of Power. Halbarad. Because of how we're seeing Halbarad, we're gonna go to. We might go directly to the North Downs. That would be my guess. Either one of those two places. Because we go to level. The two regions together are apparently supposed to take us to like level 32-ish. When you which I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get 10 more levels, but there's probably some zones or because of all the quests and stuff that we've been skipping. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's supposed to take us to level 32. So because it takes us to level 32, I would assume that it either takes us to the Lone Lands or to the North Downs in terms of the book. Maybe even actually the Trollshaws, because we might follow Boromir to Rivendell. So it might go that far. Guess we'll have to find out though. But yeah, I think because there's only 3 books, we'll just push through. I have a feeling we're almost done. Because like if we've looked at it, we've done this area, we've done this area, we went up to Sandford, we just did here, so we're moving over to here now. And that'll probably take us up this way? Maybe?
for you.
Honderod sent you to us. I'm glad he still lives. Half-orcs gather around Amanfian, the Dead Mount, the place of ill omen to the east. Half-orcs gather around Amanfian, the Dead Mount, the place of ill omen.
The Dead Mountain. Defeat half-orcs at Amanfian. Okay, that's two. Yeah, this goes to the Trollshaws. Where's our half-orcs? There we go. Dead Mount Bruiser. Alright, back to the Ranger.
Half-orcs working with goblins. Sounds as if neither side is very happy about it.
Half-orcs working with goblins, and neither side is happy. That's pretty funny. Ooh, another new music. Oh, combat music. Blogmaul Raider. What a name. The scraps of the order on the table. Okay. So they're kind of showing how the Rangers are surrounded on all sides, and no matter where they try to go, there's danger. So like from Swanfleet and Enedwythe, they're getting orcs and dunlendings. From the Trollshaws and the Lone Lands, we're getting like half orcs and goblins. From Bree, we're getting you know, barrow wights as the dead wake up. So that's kind of cool. And the Rangers here they feel trapped and don't know where to go. Why are we sorting these papers? Getting there, okay. Hey. Let it be a lesson to you goblins then. The big ones have ways of dealing with treachery. If you work against their goals, what happened to the last batch can happen to you and yours as well. You'll be told what you need to know when you have need of it and not before. The Dark Lord will repay us for our service. Why else would the very wisest throw their lot in with him, even as we have done? The dwarves will be easily manipulated. They will follow Skorgrim whenever he leads them, no matter who leads Skorgrim. I trust the Gauntlord can do this, and that should be enough for you lot. The attack will come from both directions, down from the Blue Mountains and up the Greenway from across the Old Barrows. Even now the Witch King works to raise the spirits of the dead. With the aid of the Grey Fear, none will stand against him or against us. It was the fear that laid waste to the old kingdom that once stood here, and see what little of it remains. The shadow... What's the Grey Fear? I'm trying to figure out what that could be. The shadow rises in anger, but it needs time to gather its strength. Not much time, but time all the same. That's what we're for. My gang and you lot just don't get in the way of the riders or the Grey Fear. No one would save you then, and you wouldn't want them to. You wouldn't just yearn for death. What the fear would do to you doesn't bear thinking about. So say it of their way. These are the Dark Lord's most valued servants. You and me are just worms to such as them, and worms can get squashed. If they haven't got brains enough to get clear, we'll be called on when we're needed. So what is this Grey Fear?
I don't like the sound of that. Any of that.
Black Riders, Goblins, and Half-Orcs making common cause, and now a dwarf rebellion led by someone named Skorgrim. Something called the Grey Fear. That is a familiar title, but I cannot remember why, and that worries me. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm like, it kind of like rings some sort of bell, but not fully. It's weird. What is the Grey Fear? That's Trestle Bridge now.
The Grey Fear?
No, I haven't heard of it.
Never heard of anything by that name.
Where are you at? Oh, we gotta go that way. Okay. The Grey Fear. The Grey Fear. Is it Ivar? Is it... Unless it's something new. Is it Sambrog? Like, is the Greyfear like the undead? It's potentially just a new. It could be a new villain.
Someone or something called the
I've not heard of such one being involved in the ruination of the Old Kingdom, but I am no scholar. You should speak with. Okay. So someone else might know. Stupid hobbits needing to swim everywhere. Should bring the journal to the location described. The throne room in Karanost. Okay. Can I read? No. Okay. Thought it was going to give me an answer. Yep, we can go this way. Quick feint. A sudden feint leaves your enemy off balance and grants you the metal to punish. Ooh, so melee damage and add some metal. Okay. Yeah, I like this music. This looks like a throne room. Oh, there's one of these treasure caches.
This is the throne room of Karanost. What does Nandir have to say about it?
King Tarandor.
You will think I have taken leave of my senses.
Amaleth the Builder, once Prince of Cardwin, and the last Prince of Arthedain at Forest. Mida, Prince of Rudar, Kinslayer, and Accursed. King Arendur of Arnar. Journal to the location describes it. I'm on. Alright. Oh, I missed it. Oh, but we didn't break our legs. Hype. There we go. Figured we'd do that quest because it's literally like right there. So it still didn't really explain what the actually, you know what? This might be faster. Never mind. Man, we are not breaking our legs, and I love it. Run faster! Go, little hobbit, go! Alright, so we gotta go to the Surlock Farm. Or Skurlock Farm.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, did we not talk to the stable master at Tharbad? Apparently not. That's okay. Guess that's where we're going, is those ruins. Oh, they're like fighting each other. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Got some Oathbreakers. So evocative, you can almost hear the sound of battle. King Artendil.
Arthedain, Cardolan, and Rudar were enmeshed in bloody fighting for near all the years of their existence. After King Artendil fell at the Dead Mount, it was Armandir who rallied but remained at the host.
Okay, now we'll use the map. And then we'll just ride straight north to Bree. All right, straight north. Let's go. At least leveling, I feel like Brawlers do a lot of damage for a plate wearer, and I almost feel like they should be a medium wearer. What is wrong with this hood? I feel it. Whoops. I feel like there's something wrong with the graphics of this hood. Like there's some weird texture issues with it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, what was it? Oh, right, the armor. I don't know. It feels like they do a lot of damage for. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I haven't really played a lot of champ ever, and they're like the big damage dealers of plate. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it just feels better suited for like for medium armor instead of heavy. Because, well, it's kind of like the trend, right? Like the heavier your armor class, so to speak, like technically the less damage you do, because you know you have higher survivability, which is why stuff like RK does so much damage and Hunter does so much damage in comparison to like Champion. Or at least that's what it usually is. Maybe I'm wrong now. Maybe that's totally different. Who is the Grey Fear? I want to know. The Witch King of Angmar?
After Hrudauer's most recent defeat, the armies of the Witch King required time to recover. The plague of the dead worsened, and even the children of Cardolan were not safe from it.
Prince Amandir's final adventures. He's never seen again. Maybe he's the Grey Fear?
It was hard to listen to the words of my friend Nandia, and know he will write no more. I think you should return to Ceylon to speak with Honderad.
Okay, back to Ceylon. So let's go up to here. So I'm curious if this actually connects to Bree. I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't know. It's just weird that it's got to be because of the southern parts of the Shire hasn't actually been like the south farthing you actually can't click on, which is what this whole area is. So that might be why. That honestly might be why. So maybe that gets added in the future. Dol or nil? Okay. Now entering southern Andreath. Okay, yeah, we're essentially in Bree. Hold on. I'm just gonna click this quickly, and we just want to explore here. I just want to see, because that's where the half orcs are. That's that half orc hub in southern Bree. So I'm curious if it's walled off, if it's a portal, or if it's just wide open now. Okay, it's wide open now. Nice. Okay, so that's just walking right into Bree, so that's cool. Apparently the new dungeon is like right here. Probably up that hill. But it's not like released yet. Like you can discover it, but you can't like actually go into it yet. Yeah, I don't see it here. Alright, so we'll talk to you. And we're going to Karnost. Or Karanost. I feel like we're close. If I had to take a guess, I feel like it's 2 to 3 more quests.
Missing pages? Cannot say I know anything about that.
I really hate how much we're wandering around, though. That's really annoying. Hearn. It's really just been all this back and forth. That part I really hate. So Narndir was acting strangely here for some reason, apparently. Oh. How do I go in? Oh. Oh my god, stupid bird. Defeat orcs, half orcs, orcs, half orcs. Those are bandits. Okay. Although you're an orc. Yeah. But not wolves. Only the humanoid creatures. Yeah, we'll just make our way back up north here so that when we complete the quest, we're at a stable master where we can go somewhere if we need to. I wonder if there's quests now in Bree that lead you further south to get to this quest hub. I'm actually curious about that now. Alright, so we should start seeing, yeah. Oh, wait, why didn't you count? And the other orcs did count. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, collect pages. It's not just kill. It's a chance thing, I think. Okay, well, we'll ride north, and if it's not working, then we'll just ride right to Karanos and kill the orcs there. Because at least I know there's a lot of orcs there. They keep hiding in trees, so I can't, like, mouse over them. Nope, that bandit can't, so it's just a random drop chance, okay. Yeah, there we go. No, wait, these don't count. Oh, because they're not... Oh, I have to go up here. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go to the orcs. Because at least I know there's orcs here. We can kill this goblin and see. Yeah, okay, cool. Lucky. I guess it's just telling us to come up here because there's random orcs that spawn? Or goblins, rather. Oh, I'm gonna seize. Hold on. Ooh. That was a big one. Karanost. Ooh, what's this? It's a new. Oh, a toggle skill. Oh, a stance skill. Okay. Adopt an aggressive posture, increasing offensive capability at the cost of defense. So, which I think is totally fine. 1,000 physical mit? Which puts me, I lose 6%, but with better armor and stuff, that doesn't matter. For just more damage, because why not? Like, that's pretty good. There we go. Alright, back to the farm. Well, I guess I'm a hobbit. I was like, what do I get for fancy race traits? But I don't, because I'm just a normal hobbit. And there's nothing really different. Just because I'm a brawler doesn't mean it's different. But the might is good. Might is good. The virtues might be okay. Play dead is always fun.
Greetings, friend.
Oh no. No! No! Oh my god. Stupid ass horses. Let's try that again.
What can I do for you?
Come on, horse, you can do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. There you go. You got over the stairs. You got over the stairs. Does it say anything about the Grey Fear? Let's mention the Grey Fear. It's at dull or nil.
Greetings, friend.
We'll go to Andraith. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna run to the washroom. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get let's get this done. I think we're so close. We're so close. I feel it. But went on a wild goose chase though for this whole journals of Narndir here, but I feel that we're close. Dollar nil. Spooky whites. Wow, that was a big hit. Oh, I guess that way? Yeah, that way.
There you are, my friend. I've been speaking with Gorwin, a ranger who keeps watch of a dull Airneal.
Alright, now we go to the north. By the throne. Let's go this way. This way? Here we go. A blight priest, that sounds spooky. Stone seat. Image of the Grey Fear. So he's just a human.
By the time he finally reached Dol Airneal, Prince Austir's keep was a ruined shell.
Yeah, so he's just an old... Okay, so he's a new character. He's just one that, Oh, never mind. Oh, stupid stun. He was just one that, once you... Whatchamacallit? He's just, a new guy that... was one of the kings of Cardlin, essentially, or descendants and whatnot. And he's probably a white now. So he's probably in the new dungeon then, actually. He's probably like the final boss in it, the Grey Fear. That'd be my guess.
Nandia was at Zahn Ford when the Black Riders attacked. I see the hand of the Witch King all about us.
I'm younger than Meneldia by some years.
Skirmish available. Alright, so now we gotta kill some barrel whites. We had 25. Oh, this went up to 28 now. love when that one shots enemies. I love just chucking a beer, a cup of beer, mug. That's the word. A beer mug, and it just totally one-shotting something. That just feels good. Unflappable? What kind of a D name is that? Ow. Alright. Swords are probably over here. Oh, we missed one. Hey, it's a game, Jedi. How's it going today? I've just been resting and sleeping since surgery this morning. Oh! Oh my! Well, how did surgery go? Everything go well? All smooth? Looking good? So any crawlers? Crewmen or gauntmen? Let's go further south. Quick procedure to get a shot to relax. The spasm had to be out for it because of the location. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Glad it went well. Glad it went well. Y'all ready for your Thanksgiving? Silly Americans having Thanksgiving a month late. For the most part, I have a pumpkin pie. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Nice. Having Thanksgiving in a month where it's already a big holiday. I mean, At least we don't combine it with Black Friday. I don't know, Remembrance Day can be a big holiday for some people. Yeah, Black Friday's the real holiday. We take Thanksgiving to prepare for it. Yeah, gotta load up the body on food, de-stress a bit so that you can get stressed out again for charging into those malls on Black Friday. Look at ads. We're carb loading for the shopping. Yeah, exactly. See, we just, you know, have Thanksgiving for the sake of Thanksgiving, I guess. I guess it's to, I mean, I would say it's to prepare for Halloween, but they're like they're almost like 2 to 3 weeks apart, so it's not really, preparing for anything. Well, yeah, that's, yeah, everyone shops online anyways, or most people do, so. No one wants to go to the mall on Black Friday? That sounds so stressful and so chaotic, and I'd rather just sit here, be like, buy, 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 and then, you know, wait 2 weeks and all your stuff is here. Oh, I could imagine it would be fun to watch people. That sounds like a blast. Actually, that reminds me, I should check to see if this one package has arrived yet. Or is about to arrive or something. No, it still says arriving by Monday. Not very helpful. And then people started posting those videos on YouTube, so I watch them there now. Exactly. Now you can watch them from the safety of your own home. People get really passionate about those TVs and microwaves. It honestly blows my mind on how passionate people get about their gift shopping on Black Friday. Why do I have to go back? Oh my god, game. I hate you sometimes. Travel halfway across the map, only to just do it again right after. I don't want to say it doesn't get as intense here on Black Friday, but I'm sure it does in some places. But I've never experienced it or never heard horror stories. It's not like the videos where it's, you know, you're shoving people through doors and charging into the mall or store or whatever. But I'm sure maybe it does some places, and I'm just not aware of it. I do want to try to get a new recliner, which will require me to go into the store because I feel that's a purchase. Oh yeah, you gotta sit your butt in it, relax, try it out, push the buttons, or pull the levers, whatever it may be. You gotta try that out. Yep, Americans are a special breed. This is very true. Very special, unique breed of people. And that's okay. That is okay. You're allowed to be special. But I'm not going on Friday. I might try to go Saturday. A lot of Americans are entitled. Yep. Yes, they are. They're like survivors. Survivors are entitled.
This is what I feared.
Uh-huh.
We have no choice now. We will search the keep. Let us
Maybe the majority of survivors are Americans. Maybe.
We may already be.
And then all the Canadians are just killers because we need a way to... We're tired of being so nice to everybody all the time, so we play killers so that we can release all of our stress.
This way.
It's the quiet ones you need to watch out. It's true. Yep. We're quiet because we're generally trying to plot and scheming, planning our revenge, thinking of ways to make life miserable. Who knows? But we're quiet for a reason. All right. Halbarad.
They came this way, but where then did they go?
That is a good question. So search the thorn. Oh, right here. Trapdoor.
Good luck, my friend. We will join you when we can.
Oh boy, this will be fun. Into the spooky catacombs. No. Just gonna go straight. See what happens. Because this just feels right. Wait, what did that do? Oh, right, more damage.
He is down here, but I know not how we might save him.
Trolls? At this time of year?
Look out!
You're fighting a troll? Are you sure about that, sir? I don't think you're fighting anything.
There is no time to waste. Slay them all!
I think you might be going crazy. But I don't know.
The trolls return!
Manel, dear, awake from this.
There's no trolls there, buddy. Yeah, it's just a Numenorian king. Okay.
Never escape them.
You lie! How have you worked this evil?
Great power resides in Khandun. I was given only a part. The new Lord of Angmar possesses a good deal more.
Release him from the spell!
I will not abandon you. I will not. Release him. Only the grave can do so.
Ooh. Poor Ranger. Poor Meneldir.
The power given to me by my master is of great use. All he asks in return is that I serve him. But I was a lord. This was to be my land. None command me. Perhaps I will take on a new form, a young form, and strong.
Uh-oh.
This kingdom will be mine again. A kingdom of the dead.
Uh-oh.
Stay thy hand, creature.
You are too late.
But still, we will oppose you.
Your time will come, thin-blooded craven.
Wow, that was rude. Thin-blooded craven?
The kingdom of the dead will await you.
Gorwin, are you all right?
I think they're both dead. Oh, she's alive.
I will live, but Meneldir.
Like they were before my watch, my vigil. I would not abandon those folk. Not this time. Not from my mouth. Aw. Sad times.
The grey fear has fled, but he will not abandon his hatred of this land.
Hey. Oh, we don't have enough experience or high enough level to do the next part. Okay. Well, we will call it there then. Maybe off stream I'll level up a bit. So that maybe I'll see where it goes tomorrow. Canadians are plotting those toxic killer builds. It's true. It's totally true. Speaking of which, that is what we'll be doing more of that tonight. We're gonna go back to the new killer the night this evening and just mess around some more. I actually had fun with it, and I'm curious how much we can do, because there was games where the survivors just kind of rage quit and left us. So that's what we're gonna do here the next hour and a half. So yeah, we'll call stream here today. I'll level up off stream a bit to see if I can figure out what this next quest is gonna be. Yeah. And then we'll maybe pick it up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Friday. But yeah, tonight in about an hour and a half, we will be doing more DBD. So yeah, thank you to those that stopped by and said hello. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.